Hi, everybody. Welcome to Jake Wolf Consulting. A couple of weeks ago, I briefly discussed the DDS budget. I believe you guys, I have an update for everyone because the Senate got involved, which is the final step in all of this process. So bear with me while I pull up my screen. Okay, you guys are now seeing a screen, and lucky for you, I did this recording a little earlier and it didn't work out, so I'm redoing it. So we are on page 19 of 38. And I did a rough calculation. The DDS population is getting $11 million, which is significantly more than what was proposed. But if you look, and I'm going to hold up my phone, it's not the greatest, but it's about 1.9 million per center. This is a rough estimation. There are 21 regional centers. So how I got that amount is if you read the paragraph about DDS or the developmental system, it says that it's $11 million, which is great. And it breaks it down to, and this is regarding the disparity section right here. This is great. There's also a section right above it regarding specifically providers, and 185.3 million to address changes in the DSP, which is developmental service provider system. But again, if your industry does not 100% benefit from these rough numbers, because again, it looks great on paper, but you're talking about 21 regional centers, dividing it, and considering how many are in per center, it can get quite complicated on how much each center actually gets. So is the application over? Absolutely not. Do you need to go to your regional centers and attend meetings? Yes, you do. They are required to disclose exactly how much money each center is getting due to this increase. North Los Angeles County Regional Center, for example, started doing this announcement last week. So, number one, get involved. Go to the centers and get involved and go to the meetings. Yes, they are long. Yes, you are taking time out of your day, but it is ultimately beneficial. Number two, if you are still not satisfied with your result, one of the things I have already pulled up is my company website. So I do two things for the population. Right now, we are at the advocacy resource library of my website. This is fantastic for people who can't afford a consultant. I also have, to be quite honest, a limited range of how many people I can help at a time. So I created this resource library of larger organizations, but that is not the only thing I have done. Give my website a second to load. I also have written several articles on legislative engagement. Now, there are pivotal points like this time of year where the actions are more severe, meaning organizations, large and small, are getting to the government to say thank you very much, but we still need more, or thank you for what you've done, what have you. But I've written several articles on this factors. These are free tips and information for anybody to take advantage of. My website is jgouldconsultation.com, and this is the blog section. On top of that, you also have my YouTube channel, which is where this video will be shown. So my message today is to get out there, interact, advocate, but also say thank you. Because the Senate committee did not have to give our system a proposed, and the reason why I'm saying it's proposed is it can still be shot down by the governor. So if you want this to go through, next step is writing the governor. But it's to say thank you to the Senate committee for even proposing this money. It's one of the largest influxes we've gotten in several years, or potential influxes. So it's not all about just give us funding, give us funding, give us funding. It's also about saying thanks for the funding you are providing. With that said, organizations should think about where they want to focus their energy in the next couple of weeks. The budget comes out officially on the 15th, which is the final budget for the year. And that's when people kind of just have to deal. But in the advocacy world, that means you start looking at the next fiscal year, which I tell people you can do that 3 days. You know, everybody deserves a little break. Give yourself a pat on the back. But get out there and get active again. Push your services through. And all of this takes time. But without action, there can't be a reaction. Little physics. But it applies in almost anything. And contact us, J Gould Consulting, if you guys need guidance beyond what I am showing you today. That is what we do. We connect you to the larger pieces. We connect everybody to everybody else. So subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I am going to be stopping my screen. Thank you guys very much, and have a great day.